We're in the middle of hell, and
Hope you edit this really well.
In 1980, Winslow was 300 and something people, and today Winslow is 300 and something people. So Winslow hadn't grown a whole lot.
A lot of the uniqueness is that it hasn't really changed much in the last 35 years.
I guess my best description would be what my mother called it when I told her that we'd bought a house here, and she did a little research into it, and she wrote me an email back, and she said, "It looks to me like you all are moving to a little town that time forgot."
So he drives up in his little sports car with the top down, and he's all way cool, Joe Cool, and he comes up and he asks the assembled people there at the farmers market. He says, "How far am I from civilization?"
So the top of Mount Gaylor has always, I believe, over the years, felt much more a part of Winslow than it has a part of Mountainburg.
And it's really a neat little place to live as far as I'm concerned.
You know, we've got a blend of rednecks and hippies and artists and outlaws, and they're all here, and they all somehow get along with each other.
My friend Ken Stout, the painter, says that he likes Winslow because it's like a village, and it really is.
You can't take a walk because somebody's going to drive by and ask if you need a ride, because everybody knows everybody.
And Winslow has become a real diverse community with a lot of energy and different ideas that you can embrace or you don't have to, and nobody really cares. That's the big thing. You know, people are allowed to be themselves here.
Winslow has I just have to call it a personality that I have never seen in another small town.
He said, "Why?" They said, "Why is the flag at half-mast? Who died?" And he said, "Oh, nothing. Nobody died." He said, "It's just stuck."
I mean, we don't have a bank, we don't have a doctor, don't have a grocery store, but we've got like one of the best massage therapists in the world, I think, here.
So here I've moved to this town in Arkansas. I've been here 2 weeks, and I already have credit at the local store. I thought, this is the kind of place I want to live.
We've felt very welcomed to the Winslow community. After 17 years, I don't consider myself, a native or even a wannabe native.
He says, and you know, after looking at that rock, I reckon I got $20 million worth of rock down there on my property. And to me, that's always been kind of a symbol of the difference between the values of the people here in Winslow. You know, it's not always about the money.
He said, "I can't drink anymore." He says, "I'm allergic to alcohol." He said, I really am just allergic to it. Every time I drink alcohol, I break out in handcuffs."
So to live in Winslow to me is one of the very finest things that I could have, and it makes me appreciate the fact that being retired, I can really enjoy life down here and not worry about what's going on elsewhere.
It's hard to explain, but there's something about Winslow that if anybody ever has any connection here, they want to come back.
And I like stories like that.